Hi, I'm Larry from WebDesign-Advertising, and this is the last video about newsletter, how to create a newsletter and how to send a newsletter. Please log in into your admin area, like you are already used. So your website on a BIS connection, vp-admin, enter your email address and password. To be able to manage newsletter, click on newsletters. Create a newsletter. Click create a newsletter. Write the name of the newsletter. News about us. News. Make the title of the newsletter as good as possible, because people will see this title as a subject in the email they receive. Make them to open your newsletter. I'm going to write something. You can write or you can copy from a website. I'm going to my website, one of them, for example. Fast info. To see how easy it is to create this one. Okay, I'm going to write about standard web banners. Go into the website, just take, copy, go to your newsletter. You already know this because I present, just watch the video about how to create and manage post and category. Copy paste. So you just pick up from your website what you want to be relevant. Create links to your products. I'm going to create a link. So this will be fastinfo.com.au, for example. If you have a specific product, create a link direct to that product. Update. This is my newsletter. Looks beautiful here. Now, I want to send out. To be able to send out this newsletter, now I want to save for future. I do not want to send now. This is one part. To be able to save a newsletter but do not send, you must select a group of people. It's compulsory. You should have prepared a test mailing list assigned to this one. So it's compulsory to select to whom you send, even if you don't send. And save as draft. And now I'm going away from this area. Let's suppose I close the browser, I close the computer, open the next day, go again to newsletter, click on a newsletter. To find out where is my newsletter already start, click on a history draft emails. And here it is. To be able to continue, click on a resend edit. And this is newsletter. Okay, let's change a bit. I want this image to be center left, for example. Update. Now it's text around. Make some spaces. Update. Okay, I like the newsletter. I want to send out now. If you send now, just now, to specific people, you risk that your newsletter to have some mistakes. So the best way to see exactly how this newsletter will look into an email box, select and send to the test. So you have to have created, I talk about this one, you have to have created a test category, and this test category include your own email address and eventually another, your partner, your coworker, that one who approved the newsletter. However, this test category should contain 1, 2 or more email address, but this email address should be inside the company, and this test category, test mailing list must be private. So to this test will never subscribe someone. Select a team. preview this theme, how it looks like. So you can click on this. Okay, looks pretty good. This will be the content, so you just have a look on a footer and on a banner. If you like it, close it. And now, click on a Q newsletter. You see already, newsletter is in a queue. It means when the server considers usually the interval between when the system scan if is any email to be sent, it's from 2 to 5 minutes. If you want to force this one, you can wait 2 to 5 minutes and this email will be sent automatically even if you close the computer and the browser. Or if you want to be sent just now, select all of them, go to bulk action and click on a send now and apply. Are you sure you want to send? Yes, I want to send this newsletter. Has gone. If I'm going to history draft again, I see the newsletter and I see that was sent one time to 2 email address. Author. Let's check my email box. I already received it. His name, news. Let's open it. One second. Okay. This is my newsletter. I've sent just now. So this is how newsletter can be checked how look like. News about us. Now, very important, into the footer, you must write your details, must be present. If you cannot match it, just contact us. We'll do it for you for free. It's name of the company, address, email address, phone number, and all the information someone may need if they want to contact you or if they want to unsubscribe for your newsletter. As well, there is a link, unsubscribe from this newsletter. If they click on this link, I'm going to click on this one, unsubscribe confirmation. It's just, yes, please unsubscribe, confirm unsubscribe, or they can click on a manage subscription and they can send confirmation from here. So everything gets automated. And if something is going wrong, it's not going wrong because of the system, it's going wrong because they receive a newsletter in another email address through forwarding, or they have problems with the connection or anything else. So the system is just working automatically. If someone do not want to receive newsletter, they just unsubscribe from your newsletter. Some people, as I told you, they will contact you by phone or by email. So this is the way you send the newsletter. Now, if you click now on a history draft, you'll see that the newsletter was sent one time and was open 50% because I sent to 2 persons and I just open with one. If I'm going to open with the next one, the newsletter, I just open it. So click on it. And now if I go again on a history draft, show me, the newsletter was 100% opening rate. That's fantastic. Usually, as you see, the average is, if you get 50%, you are very lucky. 10% is the rate usually the email sent out are open. 10% of the people open them. If you click on this newsletter, not on a edit resend, just on the name of the newsletter, you will see who opened this newsletter. This address and this address. If not open, will appear no. When you have hundreds of thousands, you are not going to scroll from one page to another and to find out who opened and who not. You just export this in a CSV file. It's written CSV are exported, download the CSV. Click on it, voila. So Larry open, Christina open. If you open this one, this is a CSV file. You can open this file with numbers or with Excel, and at that point you get a list. You can sort them, and basically you can find out exactly who opened if you send a huge number of newsletters. If I'm going to a history draft again, and if I am going to edit on newsletter, once the newsletter was sent, I can publish this newsletter into the website. So if I want this one, and you should do this, publish this newsletter into your website. Click on this one, yes, publish as a post. In which category? You have to create a category newsletter. Create on this one. A status, I want to be published, and nothing else. So to publish your newsletter into this one can be done after you send newsletter, after the newsletter was sent, or can be done just before queue the newsletter. We always send the newsletter, wait the newsletter will be sent, and after that publish. And at this point, click again on select again a test category, for example, and click on a queue newsletter. Don't forget, anytime you click on a queue newsletter, that newsletter will be sent out. So if you did send once the newsletter and forgot and with intention did not publish it, when you set up to be published the newsletter, select as a list the test list, because you must select something, and after that, if you do not want to receive again, just delete from the queue. Deleting from the queue does not delete the newsletter, just delete all the emails this newsletter will be sent. Write the title relevant, put the content, send initially to the test, click on a queue, newsletter will be sent, check the newsletter how it looks like. You like it, it's fantastic. If you don't like it, go back, re-edit, send, fix the problem, send again to the test, check. When you are absolutely sure that everything is fine, unselect the test and send to your mailing list. For example, to this one, 1100, and click on a queue and wait just a bit till the queue is filling, and after that, once the system begins to send, close the browser, close the computer, and everything is happen automatically. After 1 day, 2 days, you just go to the system again, go to history draft and export, check who opened actually your newsletter and see the result. Keep going for about 3-6 months, 1 year is the best. Keep going, keep doing this one every single week or 2 weeks, and the result will appear soon. Thank you very much.